Hello everyone, welcome to my first ever botany journal. Today I am here in the Florida Keys, probably 3 miles away from Marathon over there and like 10 miles away from Isla Mirada over there, Duck Keys over there. So I'm in that general area, Florida Keys. Recording this because I'll probably never come back here again because I think I've had enough Florida for a lifetime. So I just did a dumb thing. I saw this tree, didn't think much of it, grabbed a leaf and crushed it in my hand and sniffed it because I was like, oh, this is Bursera. This is Bursera cimaruba. No, that's poisonwood. Nah, Anacardiaceae, related to poison ivy, produces that urushiol. So hope I don't get a nice ash rash later. All right, here's a better example. Metopium toxiferum. Looks like a poisonous bastard. Don't get near this bastard like I did. Don't crush the leaves like I did. Don't rub it in your face like I did. I feel my lip tingling because I sniffed it. Look at this fucking weirdo. Cocoloba ubifera. They're kind of everywhere on these keys. Polygonaceae, which is fucking surprising, but what's not surprising is those betylene pigments everywhere on this plant. And every plant I've seen has got these nice betylene pigments, and they're all like looking unhealthy looking. I don't know if it really is unhealthy looking, but they all look unhealthy. But it's fucking weird because they look like a ficus. Ubiquitous trait of pretty much all Caryophyllales plants. These betylene pigments. Oh, this tree is just like absolutely like looking like it's got fall colors. Like, what causes this? I wonder. Is it because we're right next to the ocean and the soil's probably really shit? Probably. Is it maybe due to the human tumor? Probably. I don't know. There's one species of tree that is ubiquitous to these islands that isn't the mangroves. It's probably this one. Conocarpus erectus, the green buttonwood. And I've seen there's like a powdery variety too. They look like the same species, but I don't know. They look like different species. I think they're the same. I think they're just a cultivar, but used in horticulture a lot. Beautiful form, beautiful habit. Just kind of grows this very gnarly looking, interesting looking, could probably lay on this tree looking ass tree. Oh, it's so fucking beautiful this morning. All right, here's a close up on the fruit of the buttonwood to kind of give you like, yeah, that's why they call it a buttonwood, because they look like little buttons. Now, something that's very apparent about the geology here is that, yeah, these islands are made out of coral, an old coral reef that used to be here. Now it's like 5 miles that way, but this used to all be coral reef, and it was just raised by, I guess, sea level rise and maybe possible plate tectonics. I'm not sure about that. Probably wave action too, and probably these mangroves. I say mangroves and I don't even see a single mangrove over here, but they are here and they're everywhere. All right, this appears to be the most common plant in the state of Florida. At least on iNaturalist, it's the #1 most observed species. Bidens alba, Asteraceae. These are native, like pretty much everywhere. I believe they're an annual. Yellow petals, nothing special, but they're everywhere. They're everywhere, quite literally everywhere. And I believe they're native to Missouri too, and most of the Midwest. But they range down here too, so that's pretty cool. Now this guy's cool. It's like a hibiscus tree, Vespecia populinea. Produces almost like tulip poplar looking flowers, but nothing's blooming right now. It's all just these little seed capsules that are very obviously Malvaceae. If I can get one down, break it open. Oh yeah, very Malvaceous kind of like chambered looking seed pods. Interesting looking seeds too. Okay, I just found two nice herbs right next to each other. We got a Heliotropium angiospermum, and then Caprea biflorum. That is Boraginaceae. I'm not sure the family on that one, but I'll let it in post whatever family this is. Beautiful looking flower though. Look at this little showy bastard poking out of the side of the road. Buchnera floridana. Beautiful bastard in the broomrape family. Fuck, I don't even remember what it's called. Orobranchaceae, that's what it is, yeah. Orobranchaceae, the broomrape family. Oh, he just fell off. Damn, what a shame. At least I got a picture. Beautiful. Beautiful purple bastard. There's an invasive bastard. Colubrina asiatica. Ramnaceae. Looks like it's got these nice looking bracts. Kind of, yeah. They're nothing special. They got cool looking fruit though. Invasive as fuck though. So if you see this and you live in South Florida, pull it out. Pull it out of the ground. Except I don't know where this guy's coming out of the ground, so I'm not gonna bother. I'm growing amongst the trash and the poison woods here is Sesuvium portulicastrum, family Isoaceae in the order Caryophyllales. Obviously, you can see with those betalain pigments. And you also got Rhizophora mangle, little propagules out here. Just getting a head start. Eventually, that'll be a whole, hopefully, just a whole grove. But you know, we can only hope. Kuma, there's a lot of trash here though. A lot of trash. People fishing on these fucking shitty highway banks, leaving their trash, and I can't stand that shit, but you know, what the fuck am I gonna do about it? Because humans fucking suck. You know, pick up after yourself, please. Be a decent human being. Oh yeah, let's get some nice money shots of these corals. Pretty fucking dope. These are probably about 1 million years old. At the latest, I think. I think they're actually maybe 100,000 years old. I don't know. I'll put up the rocks thing on here. But yeah, these are just fascinating. Some of these glow under UV too. And you got a brain coral over here too. So I would assume fairly similar to the coral reefs that inhabit this area today. It's got a bunch of snails on there too. Nice. Here's a nice shrub right here. Pithecolobium chiense. Fabaceae. Very nice smelling flowers. Smells freaking amazing. I just saw a bee pollinate it. There's so much fucking traffic, god damn it. But it's a beautiful fucking tree. Or I guess it's not really a tree, more of a shrub. But yeah. Fabaceae. More flower. Okay, this is what Cyanocolum uvifera looks like when it's not absolutely covered in betalain pigments. Like, could you see how you could mistake this for a ficus? I certainly thought it was in that family. Not Moraceae though, Polygonaceae. You wanna know how you know that? These. They look like they would be Polygonaceae. Avicennia germinans. This is another species of mangrove that is unrelated to any of the other mangroves here, because none of the mangroves are really related. But this is the Acanthaceae, kind of growing along this sort of bank. I don't know, that might actually be Rhizophora back there, but yeah, very mangled looking too. Kind of growing more upland versus the true mangroves that grow more towards the water's edge. Yeah, that's the black mangrove. Now I almost missed this bastard growing amongst the invasive shrubs here. Passiflora pallida. Look at how fucking tiny that is. That is so cute. Yeah, it's got these nice little fruit. I don't know if they're edible. They're not ripe yet, that's all I know. But it's a little tiny, showy looking flower. Passiflora. Oh, you're so pretty. So tiny. Just a little guy. Like, look at how tiny that guy is. And I have small fingers. Here's a prime example of a invasive bastard of these islands. Castorina equisetifolia. They're otherwise known as the Australian pines. Not related to pines in the slightest. It is a flowering plant. I don't remember the family. I'll probably put it up in post, but yeah. And you also got a little Norfolk Island pine back there. Also not a pine, but at least it's a conifer. Ericaceae heterophylla. Ericaria heterophylla. That's what it is. Ericaceae is the family. And some Cocos nucifera back there. Good old American flag. A nice one to deface. I didn't say nothing. You know, these poison woods are kind of showy. I hate that they're so pretty. Because look at that wood. It almost looks like a paper birch if it was smooth. I don't know, but I think they're fucking gorgeous. And I think this one here is also a poison wood. Like, why has it gotta have such pretty bark when it just fucks me up, you know? I don't know. I mean, it only fucks up humans, which is kind of funny, but yeah, they're pretty. They're pretty. I found this guy munching on the coca loba. It's a larva of Io moth. Beautiful looking bastard. Even as a larva, you're beautiful, but you're gonna be beautiful. You're gonna be a beautiful moth. Keep munching on that shit. Grow strong. Be a beautiful bastard. You know, I get the dangerous animals of Florida, like the crocodiles, the alligators, the snakes, the pythons and shit. But honestly, you know what's more dangerous than all that? These fucking tourists. These goddamn cars. I've seen so many flattened iguanas out here because of fucking asshole drivers. And it's these goddamn ignorant geriatric Midwest tourists coming from fucking, you know, Illinois, Missouri, New York, you know, places like that are just, you know, fucking gross people. You don't want to mess with people who go to Florida. I mean, I'm here because I'm on a family trip, but that's not to say I would come back. This place is kind of a cesspool. But hey, it's got some pretty plants, it's got some pretty animals. I can get down with that. But goddamn, the culture here is a fucking waste bucket of everything that is wrong with America. God damn it. So much traffic on this goddamn bridge. It may not seem like it right now, but oh, this place gets so congested. It's so bad. And this is the only trail. It's like, it ends like right over there where that bridge ends and then goes to like the edges of Marathon. I love walkable communities. God bless America. All right, if I had to add a favorite tree of this area, it's probably this one. Bursera cimaruba. It's related to frankincense. It's got this really cool peely, sometimes coppery green bark. Smells fucking amazing. It gets the name gumbo limbo from the fact that it resembles a tree in Africa, and when escaped slaves met up with indigenous people, they had the knowledge that these trees were sticky, and when birds would land on them, they would just get stuck on them, and they would just take the birds and eat them, because they got that sticky sap. And that sticky sap that smells fucking amazing. Also, first mushroom of the whole trip I've seen. This looks like a typical woodbrack mushroom, but you know, it's exciting. It's the first mushroom I've seen here. It's a new day. I found a new plant, Borichia arborescens. Beautiful looking flowers, kind of succulent looking leaves. Asteraceae, because obviously that's a compound. Beautiful plant though. This one's pretty big. It's got a lot of trash around it though, but you know, it's to be expected off a fucking highway in Florida. Not a native one here, but quite a beautiful bastard. Scaevola toccata. It's part of a weird family of plants that I guess is not native here. It's like Goodinuraceae or something. But beautiful growth habit though. Interesting looking flowers. Like it's got like just these 5 little petals on the bottom with nothing on top. Looks like that's where the stigma is. Interesting fucking plant. I like the way it grows though, but I'm pretty sure it's invasive as fuck. Look at how long some of this stuff is. It's just growing up on this hedge. Above everything else. Crazy. But yeah, today's my last day here. Doesn't seem like there's anything else interesting on this highway. I mean, other than this fucking fountain grass that's invasive as fuck. So yeah, I guess that's the end of the video. Go love yourself. Bye.